All right, thank you for coming on over to our learning space. I would love for you to put those utensils away because we're not using them. So pause. You're going to go put it in your green bin. You're going to put your green bin in your desk, and then I would love for you to come on over. We're going to wait for Smith so he can be a part of our learning group. I would love if you could signal to me with a thumbs up when you're ready to start learning. Thank you. All right, today in phonics, we are going to be learning 2 new sounds. Please say 2 new sounds.
2 new sounds.
Actually, I probably should say we're going to be learning 1 sound, but 2 ways to spell it, okay? We're going to do a little bit of a warm-up. Do you have a question? I love that comment, but it's not a question, so if you don't have a question, hands down. We're going to do a little bit of a warm-up. Can you please blend these words together for me? Oil.
Soil.
Absolutely. Can you please blend? Oil.
Noise.
Please wait until I'm done and then you can blend. Let's try that one again. Oil.
Noise.
Good. Oil.
Soil.
Great. One more. Moist.
Moist.
Quiet hand. Did you notice a sound that was in every single one of those words? I would love for you to whisper it into your hand. Fist up. Let your fist fly on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oi.
Oi. Those of you that said oi, you are correct. Your I can say today is I can.
I can.
Read and write.
Read and write.
Oi words.
Oi words.
I will know you were successful today when you can read words that say oi, you can spell words that say oi, and you know which version of oi to use. Because like I said, 1 sound, but 2 ways to make it. Are you ready? Let's continue with our warm-up. Please chop up the word toy. Say toy.
Toy.
Chop it up.
Toy.
I would love to see your choppers going, please. Please say the word boy.
Boy.
Chop it up.
Oi.
There we go. Please say the word join.
Join. Join.
Great. One more. Please say the word point.
Point. Point.
Ooh, we got a little bit tripped up in that one. I want to hear all of the sounds separately, so I should not hear nt. I should hear separate. Can we try again? Say joint.
Joint.
Oh, sorry. I meant point. Say point.
Point.
Chop it up.
Oi.
Very good. All right. Can you please tell me what letter makes the E sound? Shout it out.
B.
Ooh, listen. E. What letter makes E?
E.
What vowel team can make E?
E-A
or E-Y or
Y.
not
E.
Think about tree. What is it?
E.
Absolutely. What letter makes the nope, no thank you. What letter makes an sound? I have 3 bossy R's. What makes Shout it out.
E-R.
E-R like in
Monster.
what else?
I.
Like in
Butterfly.
and
You
are like in
Turkey.
turkey. Great. Let's do 2 more. Can you please tell me what letter would make an sound? Oh, great. Let's do 1 more. What letters would make an R sound?
A-R.
A-R. Great job. We're going to do a little bit of a blending drill. You ready? All right, you can ignore what I have up on the board for right now. We'll save that for later. Right now we're going to do a blending drill. I'm going to write a word up on the board. Does anybody know what this word says? If you do, whisper it in your hand. Take your hand and have it whisper it into someone else's ear. On the count of 3, let's read it together. 1, 2, 3. Awesome job. What if this marker is just about to die. What if I were to take the word bread and instead of burr, I changed it to this marker is completely dead. What in the world? Apparently my markers don't want me to use them. All right, take 3. Here we go. What if I took the burr and changed it to trur? Now what do I have?
Tread.
Oh, I heard treed. If this word is bread, and all I'm doing is changing the burr to a trur, what is this now?
Tread.
Tread. There we go. Say tread.
Tread.
What if I took away the what's left?
Red.
Red. We're only changing the first sound. Say red.
Red.
What if I changed it to this? What do I have again?
Red.
Red. Great.
But a different.
But a different.
Means a different thing and spelled different.
So what's that called?
Homophone.
Great connection. Say red.
Red.
What if I change the d to a st? What do I have?
Rest.
Rest.
What
Oh,
I want to do right now.
I heard stressed, but the ST's at the end. So make sure that we're not changing the beginning of the word. Right now we're only changing the end. So what do I have right here?
Rest.
Rest. Say rest.
Rest.
What if I change this R to a B? Now what do I have?
Best.
Best. Great job. Say best.
Best.
What if I change this T to just a T? Now what do I have?
Best.
Best. Hi. Easton was down with Miss Carrie, the social worker, so I would check the office for her. Thank you. Yep, thank you. This is the word bet. Say bet.
Bet.
Do you have a question? Now to come in the question. If it's now the question, save it for later.
When it was best.
Pause. Is this a question or a comment? Comment, save it for later, please. Say bet.
Bet.
Thank you. What if I change this B to a S in the beginning?
Set.
Try again, Santos.
Set.
Look at the word. Sound it out.
Set.
Ooh, he's saying stet. Stet. Do we agree or disagree? Santos, can you call the thumbs down and help you out? Why is it not stet? Who do you feel confident in? Say, I feel confident in, and call him a thumb. Take in 3, 2, 1. Grace, why is it not stet?
Because there's not a T in the after the S. So
Yeah.
it's set.
Yeah, you're adding in an extra T sound. So let's tap this word together, everybody.
Set.
Very good. Say set, please.
Set.
All right. Ooh, this might be a tricky one. What if I change the E to a U sound?
Suit.
Good. Say suit.
Suit.
What if I changed oo to Now what do I have?
Suit.
Ooh, this is changing to an
Suit.
Soot. Good. Say soot. What if I change the S to a? Now what do I have?
Foot.
Good. Say foot.
Foot.
What if I change this T to a D? Now let's going to change this to an oo sound. Now what do I have? Food. Say food.
Food.
What if I change the F to a full? What do I have?
Fluid.
Wait, fluid.
Blood.
O can say ooh and I know we haven't quite covered that yet, and we're going to tomorrow actually.
Yes.
So a little bit of a preview. O can say ooh and All right. Say flood.
Flood.
What if I change this to an sound? Now what do I have? Fled. Great. Say fled, please.
Fled.
What if I added, instead of a D, I have DGE?
Fledge.
What is it?
Fledge.
Remember, what does DGE say?
J.
Fledge. Yes, it is. Please say fledge. What if I got rid of the full and just had a lul? Ledge. Great. Say ledge. What if I change the to an what do I have? Lodge. Very good. All right. I told you we are going to be learning 2 new ways to make the oi sound. We are going to spell it today with O-I. Say O-I. And we have O-Y. Say O-Y. All right. Now O-I, this will come in the middle of words. And O-Y, where do you think that will go? At the end. Now there's a hint on this card that tells you that it goes at the end. Can anybody notice what the hint on this card is? It tells you it goes at the end. Ethan?
The line.
Yeah, there's a little line in front of the OY that helps us know that there has to be a sound before the OY, and this will finish it, okay? So, today, learning 2 sounds, you're going to have to know whether or not you're going to be using OI in the middle of the word or OY at the end of the word. I have 2 magic words for you. The magic word for OI, I'm going to write it on the board, and I want you to try and read it to me on 3. 1, 2, 3. Coin. Your sign for coin is going to be this. You're going to rub your fingers like you have money. So OI says what? Like in. OI says like in. OI says like in. Awesome. Now OY has to come at the end of a word. I'm going to write your magic word, and then I would like you to tell me what it says on 3. 1, 2, 3. Toy. And for toy, we're going to pretend to hug your teddy bear. Can you practice that? Hug your teddy bear. OY says what? Like in. OY says like in. One more. OY says like in. Great. Please get out your favorite color pencil. Mine's pink. What color do you have?
Pink.
Get out your favorite color paper. What color do you have?
Bunny color. Yours color.
My paper is also pink.
Mine's
On the
red.
count of 3, we're going to practice spelling O-I and reading it 4 times. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. O, oi. Oh, we're going to pause. Signal with a thumb up when you're ready. Thank you. Get out those paper and pencils again. Let's spell O-I 4 times. Here we go.
O-I-O.
Again.
O-I-O.
Again.
O-I-O.
One more time.
O-I-O.
Great. Now I'm noticing some of you are saying it, but you're not writing it. And it's really helpful to your brain, and your body is matching your voice. So make sure that you're doing it with me. Now we're going to practice O-Y. What does O-Y say again?
Oi.
Like in?
Oi.
Great. Same thing. Favorite pencil, favorite paper. Let's do it 4 times on 3. 1, 2, 3.
O-Y-O.
Again.
O-Y-O.
Again.
O-Y-O.
One more. If you feel confident that you can help me practice the sounds of O-I and O-Y, stand up for me. We're going to practice each sound 3 more times before we go to our seat to start spelling. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What does O-I say?
Oi.
Like in?
Oi.
O-I says?
Oi.
Like in? One more. O-I says?
Oi.
Like in? Where am I going to find O-I? Beginning, middle, or end of a word? Middle. All right, let's practice O-Y. What does O-Y say?
Oi.
Like in?
Oi.
What does O-Y say?
Oi.
Like in? What does O-Y say?
Oi.
Like in?
Oi.
Who can tell me where do you find O-Y, beginning, middle, or end? Say it if you know it.
And the end.
How do we know?
Because there's a dash.
There is a dash. There has to be something before the O-Y and nothing else comes after it for right now. We can talk about adding things to the end of it. Okay. Right now, if you feel confident that you are capable of getting out your red notebook quickly and quietly, please go back to your seat. Oh, hey Bruce, that was a really unsafe choice. Can you please put your feet back where they belong? So maybe go around next time. Thanks. On the top of your paper, I would love for you to write our sound bars, O-I, and then another sound bar for O-Y. If you need me, you can raise your hand. Oh, I don't have my microphone on. Santos? Nope, not right now. Let's wait, please. Signal the thumb up when you have our sound bars, O-I, O-Y, and your paper is labeled 1 through 6. I'm going to grab some bucket points. Put them in my pocket.
Which are called tacos.
Thank you, Luciana, for signaling you're ready. Thanks, Grace. Thanks, Bethany. I'm going to give about 30 more seconds and I'm going to get started. Thanks, Bruce. Thanks, Santos. All right. Pencils up, pounders out. Your first word is void. Say void.
Void.
Pound it.
Void.
Tap it.
Void.
Pause. Are we hearing oi in the middle or the end?
Middle.
Oid. What is it?
Middle.
Middle. So look up at the board and decide which one to use and then write void. Void. When you're done, signal the thumb up. Oid. O-I-O. Sorry. Oi's coming in the middle. Which one do you want to use?
The void is mine.
Ooh, this says void. I want oid. Void. Who feels confident they can pound, tap, and spell the word void for me? I'm feeling confident in Grace. Grace, can you please pound it for us?
Void.
Tap it.
Void.
And please spell it for me.
V-O-I-D.
Who agrees with Grace? Can someone explain why Grace is correct? Why did she choose O-I? Bruce?